What's your name?
Hi, my name's Matt Viscosi.
What's the name of your company, Matt? And
And
where is it located?
it's the War Club Paintball Park in Rome, New York, and the phone number is 315-240-9575.
Thank you. So, how long has the park been open?
Well, we've been open since 1996, so 19 years.
Wow. So, what are you doing for the 20th year anniversary?
Undecided, but we'll probably do a cookout and barbecue, maybe unveil a couple new fields.
So, who's the founders of the park and what's the inspiration for the name?
Well, I don't know if anyone can take credit for setting it up, but me, my brothers, and my dad just loved to beat each other up, I would say, and that's how it started. And just love to hurt each other safely.
So, what's the rules, if any, of the War Club Paintball Park?
Well, we got three very simple rules. First one is your barrel cover on your gun at all times, whenever you're not playing. No shooting on the trails and pavilion areas. Only shooting on the field. And the third one, very important though, as soon as you enter a field, the mask goes on, doesn't come off until you're off the field.
And why is that?
Well, these guns can easily shoot 5 balls a second. That's slow for paintball, so you take that mask off just for a second. And there goes an eye or both eyes. Either way, it's a lot of pain and not good. So we try to keep everyone's eyes where they belong, and that's in your head.
What's the age requirements if any?
10 and over can play by themselves. If they're younger than that, they got to play with an adult.
Is there any waivers or any release forms?
There is. There's a waiver that is someone over 18 or 18 or over will have to sign for them. Doesn't have to be the parents, just someone taking responsibility for them for the day.
Nice. So can I get a breakdown of the safety instructions of the gun and maybe the instructions of playing too?
Yeah, very easy. Every every gun has a safety, trigger safety right here above the trigger. It's a button, push it side to side. One's going to say push safe, the other one's going to say push fire. You push safe, or one side's going to have a red or orange O-ring on it. That means danger, caution, beware, the gun's live, it can fire. Every gun has a gauge on their tank, if you're using a compressed air tank that is, and 3 is absolutely full on this size tank. Everyone has a cocking knob on the back or side. Somewhere on the gun there's a cocking knob, and you got to pull it back. So if it pulls back easy like this, it's already cocked back. You don't have to worry about it. If it pulls back and there's tension, just give it a nice solid yank back, and that will cock it back. If it sputters out or sounds like a machine gun, you just want to make sure you have air and you cock back the gun. You try that a few times. If it still doesn't work, something wrong with it, then bring it up. We'll get you something new. But hoppers, you don't want to jam the hopper full of paint. You want to leave some room so the balls can feed down. And when you close that lid, you want to hear this snap. That means it's shut. Now, if you do happen to spill your paintballs on the ground, well, you can pick them up if they're unbroken, cleaned off, and should work perfectly fine. And overall, that's the gun. We covered our barrel covers right here on your gun whenever you're not playing. Off when you are playing. Can't shoot each other with it on. It won't work. I mean, people still try. It still doesn't work. And as they're walking down the trail, pavilion areas, that's anything inside the nettings or not there'll be signs that say no shooting in this area and stuff. So no shooting in those areas. And overall, you want to put paint where it belongs. That's on your friends and family. Games can go at different lengths, so whatever you want to create, you can play. But a big common rule is you'll decide on what's in, what's out. There's 3 basic ways you can do it: kill shots, body shots, or anywhere. Anywhere, even the gun counts. Hits and it breaks, you're out for that game. Body shots, anywhere in the body, hits and it breaks, you're out for that game. Or kill shots, head, back, and chest, hits and it breaks, you're out for that game. But we tell everyone you can come up whatever you can come up with, you guys can do. As long as you follow the basic rules of the game, that's all we ask for. That's all we look for. We try to give you as much freedom as possible. Now, when you're out, you'll raise your gun high into the air. Say that you're out loud and clear and walk off the field. A lot of people don't realize how important this is, but doing that is going to help you get shot less. You'll most likely get shot more walking off the field than you do while you're playing. But putting up that gun, keeping your mask on, of course, is a great way to get off the field without getting shot less, that is.
Great. And what different paintball guns do you offer? And do you have any accessories?
We do. We offer this as our regular standard gun. You come in, pay your entry, you'll get one of these to use. But let's say if you need something, feel like you need something better gun-wise, You can always upgrade your marker. Go right to something like this. This is a Titman Phenom, so it's gonna have a little more power, a little more accuracy and performance out there. Now these guns will come with this, accessories other than performance and stuff. Comes also with a barrel, special barrel. Hard to see right now, but it's called an Apex barrel, which can send the ball actually in different directions. In case if you don't want to go with a gun, you go with just a standard. Well, you can always upgrade your mask too. Something like this. This is a single pane lensed mask. It's just your regular mask. No matter how new it is, nice it is, it's going to fog up, and you're gonna have a hard time seeing. It's a different game once you can't see who's shooting at you. So what's a good move to do? Even if you go out and buy your own mask, you can get them pretty cheap. You want to get something that says thermal lens mask. A thermal lens. That means it's a dual paned lens and it won't fog up. It's gonna be a lot harder to fog up, and you'll enjoy your day much more being able to see.
Right. And what kind of safety gears offer?
Well, the regular mask will come with your entry, come with your emission, but we also offer anything from camo jackets to extra protection like chest protectors or gloves. But a lot of people can come already protected with baggy clothing, stuff they don't mind getting dirty, a hoodie. It's always better to overdress than underdress.
Nice. And what kind of masks are offered to players? Yes, we want to skip that one. Sorry about that. All right. So, what's the company's motto?
Well, when you go out there, it took us a while to come up with the motto, but in all reality, it's the best one I could possibly think of. And when you go out there, you're going to be shooting at each other. You're shooting at each other with guns, paintball guns. And there's each spot, when you get hit, has its own unique feeling, but in the end, they all hurt. So the motto came very simply: you're going out there to hurt each other, but do it safely.
So, what are the maps, and how are they different from each other?
Well, maps can range anywhere from big fields to small fields to towns and villages, big steep ravines, bridges, and each one has its own unique setup. So they offer different intensities, laid-back games, and overall different levels of enjoyment, I would say.
Right. What's the name of the top three, and what kind of matches take place in it?
Well, top three fields I would have to say at this moment, anyways, are our Deep Woods, our Siege field, and a lot of games will take place in there. Anything from capture the flag to, well, really whatever that group, that team can think of. And same thing, our airball field, that's very popular as well. And most times that's a flag point-based game, points and flag. Offers a smaller field, an intense game. And then another very popular one, it's almost too hard to decide really, but our city field and the village field that we're taking down. We're taking down our village field, and that's been up the longest, so it's real popular, always been a real favorite, and a lot of people are upset it's coming down, but it's going to be something bigger and better when it's done.
Oh, that's great to look forward to.
It's going to be real exciting.
Excellent. Well, thank you for your time, brother.
Well, thank you.
All right, let's go back.
All right. Hi, my name is Matt Viscosi, owner and operator of the War Club Paintball Park. We're right here on one of the fields. And this is the airfield right here. This is a tournament setup field, so a lot of your more experienced players will come out here. Games out here, 5-on-5, could last 3-4 minutes, even quicker. Very fast-paced game. But it comes down to jump to our rules, things you should do. When you're not on the playing fields, your barrel covers need to be on. When you are, you can take them off. Next one is while you're walking down the trail, pavilion areas, there's no shooting in those areas. You want to keep all the shooting right to the playing areas. And paint always looks best on your friend, so best place to put it. And the third one, very important one, as soon as you're on a playing field, your mask should always be on. And that offers the best protection. There may not be any playing going on at this field, but a ball could come from one of the many other locations on the park. So it's always good to wear protection. Alright, here we go. We're on another field. This is another one of the fields we offer. This is our city field. As you can see, we got some cars parked down here, more cars down that way, bunch of buildings all around us. This one's more of a attack and defend. You'll emerge from the city and attack the castle over here. Or the manor house, you could call it. Just to take control of it. Overall, the field's a pretty easy, straightforward game. Anything from two to 3 room buildings, single room buildings, 2-3-story buildings. There's all kinds of stuff out here, and offers a nice variety from different selections of fields out there. Going?
Where we at?
Well, we're in the siege field, our biggest field. This field has a giant ravine in the middle. That's kind of where we're sitting, on a bridge that crosses the two. This one is our biggest field. It can hold probably 500 plus players just alone. We're talking about 10 acres. And offers, this also is set up kind of like our city field. This one's a attack and defend. But this one you have to cross by bridges, and you have to cross a ravine to do it. So teamwork's very vital. You know, it's important to even make it across, to even think about shooting at the other guys. But this is our siege field, and it's one of our oldest fields set up.